All right. So, here's what I'm thinking. Fucking... You can feel the procrastination? Yeah, a little bit. I like the chat, man. What can I say? Here's what I'm thinking. I thought the best place to do this challenge would be the desert map. Because it's quite flat in a lot of places, although up here, not so much. But I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while. So I don't remember how to start. What is this? Okay. Clock. Timer. Minutes. 30. Alright. It's fine. Didn't break it, did I? No, we're good. Okay. 30 minutes. Why? When did I start recording? I've been recording this entire thing. What? I've been recording for 2 hours, 57 minutes. Oh, God. All right. Okay, 30 minutes on the clock. Timer starts now. Let's go. We need to get the highest population we possibly can. We have a bit of money. Do we have one-way roads at the start? We do not. Okay. Now we do. We're doing a battery because that's all I know. Down like that. Up like that. That'll be fine. Give me avenue, avenue, avenue. Highest population we can possibly get. I am way too not sober right now for this nonsense. Those should be avenues as well. I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. Over there, we're gonna do this slightly differently to what we usually do because I'm a mad lad that can't be tamed. Let's do this. Let's turn off road guidelines because they're pissing me off. Wait, no, I shouldn't. It's cities, I shouldn't swear. Let's do this. I've still got money. I'm gonna regret doing all this though, because I'm not gonna have enough money, but we'll figure it out. Let's do this. All right, zoning, residential needs to go over here. Commercial needs to go in here. I think not in that bit. That's not okay, and not in the middle either. Okay. Industry needs to go over here. And then that bit of commercial can go away. Alright. So we got our zoning. We are gonna need water. So pipes need to go there, 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 and there. And then up this bit. And done this bit. Okay. I need some water towers. So let's go 120, done. We can put a water tower in the corner. We have $39,000, that's okay. We're gonna need sewage output. So water treatment is gonna cost me what? 2,500? Okay. So water treatment can go here. Run some pipes into it. Power, I reckon I could get away with a wind turbine. Let's do a wind turbine. So we have water, sewage, power. We have zoning. That should be everything we need. Let's go. Let's run the simulation. We have 27 minutes left, according to my timer. So we'll run things. We'll start getting people in here. We'll hopefully start making money. I can't touch taxes until 500 people. Okay. And high taxes might be something we want to avoid. Thinking about it. High taxes might be something we want to avoid because it might encourage people to move in if we have lower taxes. Maybe. We'll see. It might also be an idea to run power from here to there to there. Never mind. We don't need to do that. The connection's been made. All right. So power has happened. We have 192 people. I have 26 and a half minutes left. I've never felt more pressure in my life. I don't like this. I feel terrified, is what I feel. I also feel like nothing's building. I feel like nothing's happening. I feel like I need to be doing more. You know what I mean? I feel like, oh, I should be doing more right now. But it's fine. We're not going to freak out. What's like the highest numbers that people are seeing off this challenge? I swear I saw someone got like 19,000 people at one point. And I have no idea how you would do that. I've played this game a lot. I have no idea how you would begin to get near 19,000 people. Yeah, power is already having problems. Let's build you, demolish you. So we're not going to have power problems anymore. We are going to want to bring some roads out, though. So let's do avenue, avenue. And let's do road right there, and a road right there. Okay, so this will let us fill up these spaces with a bit more residential, which is going to be kind of important. I'm going to do a bit of commercial along the backs of these roads here. But I'm only going to do that kind of depth on them, because the rest of this is going to be residential. Okay. You got around 2,800 people? Okay. Okay, well that's doable. We're near 500 already, so we might be okay. We might be able to do this. Power shouldn't be a problem for a while, which is fantastic news. Do I have the natural disasters expansion? I do, but I don't have disasters enabled. I'm not really a huge fan of them in the slightest. I don't like building things and then having it just get blown up. I'm not a huge not a huge fan of that, to be honest with you. So, you know, not too keen on that. Anyway, about to hit 500 people. So close to hitting 500 people. Please hit 500 people. Thank you. All right. Into here, taxes. We'll do 11 to kind of keep people happy. I think 12% is like the limit, but we'll do 11 to get more money. Is what we'll do. So, yeah, we'll see how this works out. And we'll hopefully get more people. Is what we'll do. Demand is kind of just not really existent right now. We are going to need healthcare as well, though. So I'm guessing what we should do. Left side commercial is zoned weird. Is it? It's not. No, that's intentional. I've left those gaps intentionally because I'm going to bring some industrial zoning down there at some point. Let's do a medical center there. We're going to need garbage disposal, so let's use a recycling sensor instead of anything else. I'm going to need to move the power plant as well, is what I'm realizing. Okay, let's do that right now. Because we need to get some roads in there to expand on the industry. So that's going to go up to there. That's going to go up to there. Then these roads are going to come up to that spot and the spot right there. We're going to fill that with industry. I'm going to fill you with industry. And, yeah, we'll, hopefully, I think we are starting to see residential demand climb a little bit, so that's pretty good. We could probably go ahead and look at expanding things a little bit. This is going to be a bit of a weird battery for sure, but what is that? 1,000. So if we go to there, that's 1,000. So we have $5,000. Okay, so there, that's going to be 400, which is that spot down to there, and then you are down to there. Okay. So what distance is this? I think that's 1,200, which is the equivalent of 30 units. So this would need to go out to there. We do have 1,200, so let's do that. Let's bring the avenue across as well. And then let's just use a normal road to connect to there. So we have another box to play with, which is good. We'll bring some pipes around. This is like, this is a City Skylines like I've never played before, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little weird about it. Let's bring zoning off of there. We'll bring it over. We'll bring it up here. We'll bring it... actually, no, we're not gonna do that. That's fine. That's just all gonna be residential. And that's all gonna be residential too. Except that bit. So that can all be zoned. So we're up to nearly 1,000 people. We have 21 minutes left. And we're making pretty good money. Residential demand is still there. 1,000 people. Good. We got a new tile. Don't need it. Emergency services and police department have both been acquired. So let's throw a fire department like right in the middle. Let's throw a police department right in the middle. That'll give good coverage for both of those. We have no money right now. Let's go ahead and take out both loans, because we can afford to pay both of them back quite easily. That'll give us enough money to actually go ahead and expand this by 30, 30, and then avenue. We'll bring the avenue out to there. We'll connect it together. And we're basically just going to try and keep building out the battery a little bit. Is what we'll do. We do need education as well. We'll get that shortly. I'm looking at this and thinking that if I do a road here, that's going to be weird. We're going to split this up a little bit. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. It's not quite a normal battery. I'm thinking about traffic flow here. So do that. Do that. We're going to have a little bit of overlap in the middle. That's fine. Then run around the edges here with... Yeah, that'll be fine. So the rest of that, residential. So that road's going to get quite busy, but I think it'll be okay. A little bit. Is what I'm thinking. I really should keep the simulation running. I really should. I shouldn't pause. Wait, isn't that part of the challenge? No pausing. That's part of the challenge. Okay. Whatever. We're going to see what we can do with pausing, then we'll go do it properly again. We're going to do this twice. You're not supposed to pause, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do it. Basically, I'm only wasting... The way I'm going to look at it is this is a practice run. You're allowed to pause the game, not your timer. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's fine. I'll still go back and, like, do it again, I think. Because I feel like I wasn't supposed to pause. Okay, these guys don't have water right now. So bring that through there. So that'll give them enough water. How are we doing for water? We're still okay. Up to 1,300 people. Traffic's actually having a pretty hard time already, which is great. Can we... I keep pausing. I keep pausing, man. Can I change junctions here? Adjust roads. Select road. Priority road. Select road. Priority road. That might help a little bit. Do we have highways yet? We do not. When do we get those? 2,800 people. Okay. Okay, okay. That's filtering out a little bit. It's okay. Schools, we do need schools. So, education. Let's throw it right in the middle of the neighborhood. We're a tiny town. Good, we got parks. We got districts, I think. Okay, that's good. Let's do 2 schools right in here. So 2 schools right in there to try and encourage a bit of growth. We don't have much demand for anything. Still plenty of room for industry to grow, so we don't need much more of that. Policing's fine. Power is surprisingly becoming a problem. So let's throw another power plant right there. And that'll solve that issue. And, you know what? Let's just be really boring and go there, there. Let's turn that into an avenue. And let's bring a road out here, down. We'll bring a road up, through here, a little bit, through here. And then I just want to bring one down here as well. Just to be a little bit different. We'll bring these over. Just to sort of split the traffic a little. In fact, you know what? Do that. That way traffic's split a little bit more. I don't really need to be doing as much commercial zoning as I'm doing. But I'm kind of sticking to my battery rule, so we'll do all that. There we go. So all of that can be zoned. All of that is going to need piping as well. So bring some pipes through there. And that'll hopefully build out a little bit. Pay back the loans for the time being. No, we're okay at the minute. We're all right. We got 15 minutes. We're almost halfway through here. We're not doing too badly. Traffic is actually flowing in, which is good. That main road's kind of working. No commercial demand because there's plenty of space for it. No residential because there's plenty of space for it. Industry's probably going to start demanding soon. So maybe... we can't do that, apparently. So maybe bring this out. I'm not sure why I can't connect those. That's kind of frustrating. So do that. I really shouldn't keep pausing when I do this. It's bugging me. There we go. So we'll do that. We'll get some more room for industry to grow so it doesn't start demanding it. And we'll do, I don't know. Let's do something like this. Let's just do something kind of simple. Doesn't have to be symmetrical. It just needs to be battery rules. So, commercial, then industry, and pipes. Okay. So we're up to 2,000 people. We have 14 minutes to go. Water availability is starting to suffer. So let's go and do 120, 120, 120, 120. Throw a... no, can't do that. We'll do that then. So that'll solve water problems. Sewage is totally fine for the time being. Water should be fine for the foreseeable future. Can we make tiny sweatshops and fill them with uneducated people? Good lord. It's like you read my mind. It is like you read my mind. Hopefully. 2,200 people. Not bad. We have 13 minutes to go. Lot of residential space to play with. What else? What else can we do in the meantime? Parks. Parks might be a way to encourage people to live here. Let's do a park. Let's do a park. It's going to lower the population a little bit because we are getting rid of some houses. But we'll do some parks in there to try and cheer people up a little bit. I love a good park. Do a park in there. We'll do a park up here somewhere. Get rid of you. So we'll do that. There we go. So that'll cheer people up a little bit. Elementary school availability is fine. High school availability, not so much. So let's go ahead and throw a high school there. That'll give pretty good coverage for that. So that should cheer people up a little bit. Hopefully encourage them to do good things. Garbage processing is terrible right now. So we'll throw another recycling center in, and we'll throw another recycling center in. We'll throw 2 of those in. We're kind of getting low on money, but that should bring the garbage issues up a little bit. So far, so good, I think. 2,400, near 2,500 people. Garbage trucks are... Well, they're being garbage trucks for the most part. I feel like that road is supposed to be a priority road, though. So I feel like there shouldn't be... You're supposed to be a priority road. So are you. Apparently that does keep traffic lights on it, though. Interesting. Alright, well, I want to turn those off. I don't really want traffic lights on the main roads. So what we'll do is that kind of thing. We'll go down here, say stop signs. And then stop signs. And we'll see how that does for traffic. What are we? 2,700? Not bad. Should have made roundabouts. I think we're doing alright. To get the traffic manager mod, it's really useful. Oh, I know. I do love some modded city skylines, but the challenge at the minute is in 30 minutes, what is the highest population we can get completely unmodded? Thus far, 2,800 people. That's fantastic. We've got buses as well. And we got good money. When do we get the higher density stuff? 8,000. Oh. What's fire coverage looking like? It could be better. Alright. So we'll throw a fire station in there. Medical could be improved as well. So let's throw a medical center up here. Policing is okay. It's not the end of the world. Public transport, I don't think we're going to need. I do think we are very soon going to be needing to expand on the residential, though. So let's go ahead and start getting ready to expand to the left over here. So bring that done. Bring some commercial through here, straight up there. And I'm pretty sure if we look at our pollution levels, which are here, pollution is not really crossing that road, so we can put some residential over here. So down to there, and we'll just go like this. So something like that. Fill up that space. Throw some pipes into that space as well. And that'll give us a bit more residential zoning. We're at 3,100. We have 9 minutes to go. Kent Ninja, how you doing, man? So far, so good, though. This isn't too bad. This ain't too bad. I mean, I think for a first attempt, 3,200 is pretty good. We could keep building up onto the hill. I don't think that's going to be a good idea, though. I think what we'll do is we'll expand out this way. We're going to go for like one big old push here. So 40 units in that direction. We have a good bit of money to do this. So we'll loop around like that. Let's ditch some industry. Let's do commercial. Then let's do 20, 20, there, 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 a little further. So do something like that. We're going to double up in the commercial a little bit just to really be a buffer. And then this area is going to be residential as well. So something kind of like this might not be a terrible idea. It might be a terrible idea, but it might not be. That's the important thing. So something like that seems fine by me. I want to surround it with a bit of commercial. just to, again, sort of be a buffer from the main road. Residential goes in there, and that should be all right. And then that's going to need pipes. So at this point, it's not so much a battery. I mean, it's built off of one, but it's not too bad. We need death care. We don't have. We do have death care. So cemetery right there. That should be decent death care for the city. Power is a problem again. Interesting. There we go. Throw another power plant down there. We have 7 minutes left. We have 3,700 people. I don't think that's terrible. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing all right. We do have a bit of industrial demand. So let's deal with that. Let's go over to here. Let's go to there. Let's take out some of that. Bring you over. That should be a decent buffer between residential and everything else. So bring some roads down here and across. And across. And then let's just fill that with industry. It's a lot of industry, but I think we'll be okay. And while we're, like, this area is filling up quite quick. So let's do the same thing, but at the top end. So, like this. And we'll surround that with, you. They're gonna need water, that's fine. We'll do that in just a second. So yeah, we'll run some water pipes. Down to here. How long have we got? We got 5 minutes. Okay. We've got this. We're at 4,200 people. Drop taxes for sure. Yeah, we're not a bad idea. Let's bring the taxes down to 10% across the board. I know that's not much of a drop, but just a little bit. And then I guess what we could also do is throw in, while these areas are slightly empty, throw a park in there to try and make it a little bit more appealing. Throw some fire coverage up there. Probably don't need it. Medical coverage is... It's death care. Medical coverage is not good up there, so let's throw a little medical clinic. Policing could be better as well, so we'll throw a police station too. So there we go. We've got 4.5 minutes. We're at 4,400 people, 4,500 people momentarily. Sewage is getting to be a problem. So throw another one of these guys in here. We'll throw it over this way. So that should cover our sewage problems, which it absolutely did. This area is getting pretty full. This area is starting to fill up as well. I mean, I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing all right. It's difficult to, It's difficult to tell. Is this a time challenge? Yeah, it's 30 minutes to get the highest population that you possibly can in a single tile without mods. And we've got 3 minutes, 40 seconds. So let's spend a bit of money. Let's go to there, go to there, go to there. And let's see. If I go like this, and I go like this, I go there, I go there. We'll just sort of go back and forth a little bit, try and fill up this space. And, I don't know, big old park somewhere maybe. Do one there. Do one there. Fill that entire space, barring that part. And actually around here as well. So all of that can be commercial too. Residential too, sorry. And we've got 2 minutes 46. We're at almost 5,000 people. I will take 5,000. I will take 5,000 people. All right, let's throw the taxes down a little bit more. Bring it down to 8% on residential. Let's bring it down further. 6% on residential. I don't think that really does encourage more people to move in as quickly as you might think, though. What is this? Not enough customers? Oh well. Make it like 1%. I don't think that doesn't really artificially inflate the demand, though. The demand is based on a few things. We might get 6,000. We've got like a minute and a half left. I don't know what we're gonna do here. 5,300. We got a minute. More industry might help. I agree. I don't think we have enough time, though. Oh, we're 5,500. Not bad. Okay, there's a bit more industry. That might encourage a little bit of growth. We got 40 seconds. Was the biggest city I've ever built? 250,000, I think. Okay, at this point, we're kind of just sitting waiting on things building. I think we're going to round out by 5,700. What's the record? I have no idea. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Nice. I don't want to talk about it. So in 30 minutes, we got 5,746 people. I have no idea how you would get 19,000 in 30 minutes. I could probably get that higher by not pausing. I reckon if we didn't pause, we could probably get it up to 7,000. There's probably some tricks. There's probably some tricks to it as well. But I think 5,746 is kind of respectable, to be totally honest. So I don't mind that too much. I think that's good. Yeah, I guess the main thing would be high density zoning. Once you get that, things probably go a bit nuts. Which is 8,000 people. So yeah, I guess if I didn't pause, there's a solid chance we could have got high density zoning. So in the last, if we save a couple of minutes from pausing, yeah, we probably could have done some good stuff. I think the loans are kind of important. I think taking out the loans is a pretty good idea. But it's not so much a money challenge, is it? What time is it? 7-Eleven? Yeah, I don't know. Man, these power situations. Been live for 3 hours, 37 minutes, yeah. Do-over? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Eden Valley might not be a bad idea. Arid Plains as well. Let's do Arid Plains. Cole, have a good one, man. I reckon we can do this. I reckon no pausing. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is nice and flat. Okay. Okay. Attempt number 2. We have 30 seconds on the timer. And we're gonna unpause as soon as we hit start. 3, 2, 1, start. Let's go. No pausing. We're gonna do this without pausing. In a road. We're doing exactly the same thing we did in attempt number 1. I'm doing it slightly smaller scale. Because I don't have as much room to work with here. In fact, I'm going to give it a curve because I'm insane. Do that. What distance are you? 160. Therefore, you need to be 160. Therefore, you need to come back and go right there. Okay. Turn you, and you into avenues. You get turned into an avenue, and you get extended that way a little bit. Okay. So that's what we're going to deal with. It's always going to be a battery to start this nonsense. But this is a slightly different one because it just is. It just is. I don't think we want to spend a lot of money on let's do this. Let's make that our first residential area. And let's say it's going to be this. This. You're going to come across, and you're going to come across. So something like that. We'll do industry over here. We'll do exactly the same pattern, monetarily speaking. We're okay. So you come down. You come down there. You come down this way, and you go up that way. Okay. We're gonna need power. How much is this? Chris Plays with the $6.90 says, you can do it. I've got to head to work, but wishing you a lovely day. Thank you so much, man, for the dono. I appreciate you very much. 19,000. That seems like a lot of money. I don't have time to sit and feck about with it. We need pipes everywhere. And then right down in the middle. Okay, that was actually pretty efficient pipe laying. Which is, I mean, wow. If there's one thing I can do efficiently. That should not be that close to... Ah, heck it. That's fine. So pipe has been laid. Let's do some zoning. Let's do... commercial. Commercial. Residential. Industry. I'm really going to regret putting that water tower right there. I'm really going to regret putting that there. I think we need to move it. We still have a bit of money. Let's do 100, 100, 100, 100. Put you there. Bulldoze you. Okay. Sewage is going to be needed. That is very important to any functional city. So sewage there and there. Okay. So that'll get power eventually. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll figure this out. There we go. So power is getting across. Population's 248. That's pretty good. We cannot take loans right now. That is fine. Let's do this. Take you out. What distance is that? 1200. 1200. That's 1800. So what distance is that going to be? I have no idea. I do want to do a big old curve there, though. I'm not going to lie. I think that'd be kind of neat. That's very expensive. I don't want to do it with that road. But I want to do that. I don't need to, though. I don't need to. Why am I wanting to do that? Why? Why would I do that? So. Out to there. Back to there. Back to there. Turn you into that. Almost 500 people. Do we have room? We're going to get 500 people, yeah. We're going to be alright. Take you out. And into the middle. Up to there. We don't have enough money to do that. That's fine. Normal road up to there, then. Not enough money. Ah! Okay. I'm not sure why I've not zoned. This is not as good a start as the last one we had. Not sure why I've not zoned around the edges here. Well, I am. I'm an idiot is why, but there we go. We need 500 people. We need a bit more money. Okay, that's what we wanted. So, next step. Taxes. Up to 11%. Let's start getting some money. Budget, fine. Loans, take. Yes, okay. So, road. Road. Bring it done. And done. Then up there. And up there. Okay. Let's turn you into an avenue. And let's get some pipes up there. So if we get some pipes up here, we can run them down to here. Give them a connection. Give a connection straight through the middle. And then same old thing. Bit of commercial across, I guess, all that space. I guess technically down this side. I guess technically down this side. Fill up the rest of it with residential. They're not going to have power, but that's fine. We're not going to worry too much about that right now. Okay, so that runs straight across. You're going to run straight across there. And I'm thinking we could do a cheeky little road through the middle here, but I'm not going to do that. We'll do 25. We'll do 25. And we'll do commercial, 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 residential, and pipes. So something kind of like that. That'll let that area fill up a little bit. Power connection will get there eventually. Probably going to need more power shortly. Garbage is going to need collected as well. So let's throw that there and that there. That'll improve garbage a little bit. Is what I'm thinking. So, 1,000 people. That's fine. We don't need another tile, but that's alright. Got a bit of money, so bring this down. Does that go straight across? It does. We're probably going to want to start playing with districts at some point. I'm not going to lie. Because this is going to start getting a little bit out of hand if we don't. But we don't have time right now. How do I select a road? You are a priority road. You are a priority road. Okay. So, industry is going to be needed a little bit here. Let's go ahead and bring this over here. Let's bring this over here. And we'll just kind of interlace the roads going back and forth a little bit. We'll bring this one up to that spot, this one up to that spot, and this one down to there. And that can just be a big old chunk of industry. This right in here can be a big old chunk of commercial, just to be a buffer between everything. Don't need that much commercial. Actually, take that bit out. And we'll do this. Throw some pipes into all of that space. And we're up to 1,100 people. We're not doing too good here. We're not doing too good on this one. Once that power connection gets over, though, we'll be all right. I guess I could throw a park or like a service in there, so fire coverage or medical or whatever. So let's do medical. We don't have enough to do anything else. That did bridge the gap for power, though, so that's fine. Education is going to be something we desperately need as well, so throw a bit of education in there. This run doesn't feel quite as good as the other one. This doesn't feel quite as good. Gonna take that out, though. I'm gonna force traffic to go around a different way. What's our next milestone? 1,600, okay. What the hell? Interesting. Okay, we've got a bit of residential demand, which is curious, because we have some zoning space for it, but whatever. Alright. Let's go back a little bit further. We'll go 30. We'll go 30. We'll go like this. And we'll go like this. So we'll try and keep this one a little bit more isolated, I think. Hey, 1,600, not bad. So we'll keep this one a little bit more isolated in an attempt to push traffic up that way. I am just going to cover all of this in commercial, residential, all of this in commercial, and then pipes again. So like that. Right, and that should help a little bit. Is what I'm thinking. Power's starting to be a problem. Yes, it is. We are going to need another power plant. So in there. Interesting that traffic's backing up over here for... I guess there's probably... Yeah, you know what it's going to be? There's going to be a stop sign somewhere there shouldn't be. There's going to be a stop sign there, yeah. Don't want a stop sign there. Probably don't want one there either. Let's actually turn off all the stop signs along here. Just to try and get traffic really moving. Policing is definitely needed, but we need more money for that. Do we have a second loan we can take? Yes, we do. So police coverage can go here. Fire coverage is non-existent right now. So let's throw a fire station down there. Let's throw a fire station right there. So that'll be pretty good coverage for those. The next milestone is going to be 2,800 people. I don't think this run's going to be anywhere near the 5.7 thousand we got in the last one. I don't think this one's going to come close. Let's do 40. Water problems? Yeah. Yep. So let's do 1, 2. That way water shouldn't be a problem for a little bit. Let's do big old avenue up to there and down to here. We'll turn that middle bit into an avenue as well. What's the goal? Biggest population in a set period of time. So you get 30 minutes to get the highest population you possibly can. So we'll do something like that. We'll bring some roads up to here. We'll bring a road up to here. And we'll see if we can maybe bring some stuff through this way a little bit. Yeah, that should be all right. We have enough money. We can actually extend up this way too and build across. And I think what I'll do is I'm just going to copy that layout from the lower part. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And then fill in all of those spaces as best we can. So, commercial. 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 And then the rest of it, residential, the entire way through. And then clear out those middle bits and throw some pipes in. And let's sincerely hope for the best. That's a lot of zoning. That is a lot of zoning. So that should hopefully fill up a little bit. You need to bulldoze. Let's see. Parks might not be a bad idea to sort of incentivize people actually wanting to live here. Try and get some nice leisure going a little bit. More industry and more schools. Yeah, that's going to be needed too. So, elementary schools. Let's throw an elementary school here. Let's throw an elementary school right in here. Is what we're going to do. We're almost halfway through, and we're probably about halfway to getting the same goal that we got, the same target that we got last time, and the same total that we got last time. I'm not feeling this run, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 2,800, not bad. High school, maybe not a bad idea to encourage a little bit of, a little bit more growth. We're making good money. Let's kill the taxes. Let's bring residential down to 6%. All right. While we have a little bit of time to play with here, I'm really tempted to play with districts, but we really don't need to. The thing is, with the way I've built here, we really are just gonna be waiting for things to build, right? That's kind of where we're at. Let's go down here. Let's go over. Let's come down to here. So let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. So you are gonna be solid commercial, and so are you. You're gonna be commercial. You're gonna be commercial. I guess commercial the entire way around, except for maybe those bits. Let's bring these done. I don't know what I paused. I fucking paused, dude. I wasn't supposed to do that. Keep doing that. We've not paused for as long on this one at least, so we're kind of okay. And then yeah, that space is residential. Okay. So again, we're kind of just waiting for things to build at this point. More industry to boost residential demand? There's no demand for industry, though. That's the thing. If there's no demand for industry, then not a whole lot I can do. Bring that through there. Throw a little bit of commercial in, then throw industry in there. And a bit of piping as well. Okay. Do I have the businesses and commercial boost things? There are some things like, yeah, I mean, I think some of those are city planning. Oh, Jesus. Okay, power is getting bad again. How much do we need? 19,000? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Do I have a loan I can take? No. Throw that in there. That'll cover the power problems. I think we really are just going to be waiting here. I don't think this is going to be as good a run as the first one we had. Let me just be real cheeky for a second. I'm going to make a district here. Because there's something bugging me. Although city plan... no, I don't have city planning policies. Never mind, no point. Don't need to waste my time with districts. Damn. I mean, 3,900 ain't bad, but our next one is 55. We're at 4,000 with 10 minutes to go. Maybe. Don't wait for demand. Keep building and zoning. Maybe. Maybe that is the trick. I have my doubts, though. So we'll do that. We'll bring you down. We'll bring you up that way, I guess. And we'll just sort of do exactly the same thing. But mirrored. Bring you down here. Sewage is getting to be a problem. That's good. That's just what we need. So fill that space up. Let's throw some pipes in and around everywhere. And then sewage, we can afford another one, so we're actually okay there. New highway connection? I don't know if a new highway connection would do it. We're on 9 minutes currently. I know I could have put the timer on the screen. I'm an idiot. More garbage collection as well. Yeah, you're right. Victor, how's it going? We need more money. See, all the traffic's kind of cutting through this industrial zone to get to where they want to go rather than using that road up there. That's kind of a problem. Alright, we're coming up on 5,000 with 7.5 minutes to go. We might actually be alright here. Let's bring you right down and across. Bring you straight over. Bring you straight over. And let's see if we can maybe fill up some spaces here. We don't have a lot of money right now. We have like none. But, that's alright. So do this. Do that. Hopefully we can afford some piping, which we can just about. Okay. So zoning there. I really shouldn't pause. Zoning there. Okay, 5,500. We might actually pass where we were before. That's good. That's actually quite good. Zoning there and there. And then fill it. Residential. High school. We're going to need another one, so let's do that. Elementary school. We're going to need another one, so let's do that. Fire coverage we can't afford, so we're alright. Ah, power just went to shit as well. Maybe we can be a little bit cheeky with that. Increase the power budget up to like 110%. Maybe a little higher. Let's go 130. There we go. The zoning's uneven. Oh, it's done intentionally. It's fine. Okay, we've passed our previous goal with 5 minutes to go. So we're doing all right. I'm very tempted to get rid of this road. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, if I built anything on that road, let's see if we can change it into an avenue. We totally can. So that'll hopefully help it a little bit. I don't think I built anything on that road. Can I change the entire thing into an avenue? No, never mind. Okay, that'll help it a little bit. That'll help traffic move just ever so slightly. We are getting some industrial demand. Let's go ahead and bring a road over here up to here and up to here. Okay. So that should give us just enough industry to kind of deal with the demand that's creeping through there. We're at 6,500 almost with 3 minutes to go. Still plenty of space for residential to build. I don't think we're going to get high density. But 6,500 is not terrible. Fire coverage could probably be better. Let's throw a fire station down there. Let's throw a small police station up here. And let's throw another medical clinic up here. And third time's the charm? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I think this is the map for it, though. You maybe just want to leave a little bit more space by your highway entrance before you go a bit too crazy the way I've done there. More industrial demand as well. Yeah, I don't, we might be able to do something here. Let's try something. Bring you out. Let's do this. So over that way. Over that way. Let's throw industry into all of that space. Bit weird, I know, kind of this late in the game, but if we have industrial demand and people start moving in and working there, then they're going to want places to live. So this might not be a dreadful idea, is my thinking. Little bit, gonna be a little bit weird, but let's do this. We're at 7,000 with 2 minutes to go. Power and water are becoming problems. Okay. So water's not a problem anymore. Power is. Let's go back into budget. Let's bring budget up to 150%. That'll hopefully deal with the power problems. It did not. Why did it not? Hello, power? Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's a problem. Oh, maybe it did. Okay. So 7,000. We might hit 8,000 before we wrap. We've got a minute left. We're at 7,200. We might be able to do this. We are going to need more power, though. So throw that in there. I missed a cemetery? You're right, I did. And we're starting to see some deaths pile up because of it. Cemetery is 8,000. We got 41 seconds. I don't think a cemetery is going to do much for us, unfortunately. I don't think it's going to do much for us, but we'll give it a shot. We get 30 seconds. Cemetery goes in. That'll cheer people up a little bit. We're actually just starting to see residential demand climb. So, yeah, we're going to start plateauing here. About 7,500 people with 19 seconds to go. I'm starting to see how you could totally... You could easily get over 10,000 people. You could easily get over 10,000 people with this road. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. That's us. Yeah. You could easily get over... You could easily get over 10,000. 8,000 is key, and we were pretty close there. Oh, drop me spoon. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. I think it could probably be better. I think I could do a bit better, but that's not bad. All right, chat. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm still quite drunk. It is 7:45 in the morning. I'm going to go get some breakfast and get some sleep in a little bit. We are going to drop a host and a raid on Miss Georgia Banks. I'm currently playing Red Dead Roleplay on Wild West RP. Chat, I want you to head over. I want some newts and some hearts in the chat if you're subbed here. Otherwise, whatever hearts you got, etc., etc. Head on over, have a good time, say hi for me, and I will see y'all probably tomorrow. I'm probably going to try this again. Y'all, have a good one. Bye-bye.